Hi, my name is Hong Fan, and today I would like to talk about circuits. By definition, a circuit means a closed loop of some sort with current through it. However, it can also be simply known as a closed loop with electricity. The three main variables important to circuits are current, voltage, and resistance. These three main variables are put together in an equation known as Ohm's law. The equation is defined as V equals IR, where V equals voltage, I equals current, and R equals resistance. Current is the direction of travel of electricity throughout the circuit. Meanwhile, resistance is defined as the measure of obstacles that the current has to go through. The unit of resistance is ohms, and the unit of current is amperes. When we talk about circuits, you should know that there are two types. The first type is the series circuit. The series circuit has two or more resistors that are in sequence one after the other and has a battery with a positive side and a negative side. A resistor is defined as an obstacle that the current has to go through. The current travels from the positive side, goes to the first resistor, then the second resistor, and then to the negative side, fulfilling one whole loop. Total resistance is given by the equation Req equals R1 plus R2 plus R3 all the way until Rn, where n equals the number of resistors. In this case, total resistance equals R1 plus R2 equals Req. The second type of circuit is the parallel circuit, where these resistors are placed in parallel with each other, and there is also one battery. The current travels from the positive side, splits at a fork, with one going to the first resistor and the second current going to the second resistor. Both meet up again at a separate fork, and they all come together to return to the negative side of the battery. In parallel circuits, total resistance equals 1 over Req, which is defined as 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 all the way into 1 over Rn. In order to find our total resistance, we have to use the inverse of the resistance. In this situation, total resistance is defined as 1 over Req equals 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. Now let's review. A circuit is a loop that has electricity running through it. The three quantities that are important in a circuit are current, voltage, and resistance. These three quantities are related by Ohm's law, V equals IR, where V stands for voltage, I stands for current, and R stands for resistance. Current is the direction of travel of electricity. Resistance is the measure of obstacles that the current has to go through. The two types of circuits are series and parallel circuit. The equation for series is Req equals R1 plus R2 plus R3 all the way until Rn. And the equation for parallel circuits is 1 over Req equals 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 plus 1 over R3 all the way until 1 over Rn. Thank you everyone for watching. Now that you have learned everything, let's take a quiz. Good luck!